about your business, when for no apparent reason, someone rather unexpectedly pops into your head. You can't really work out why either. There was nothing in particular that reminded you of them, and there's no reason you can put your finger on as to why you would think of them right now. In these instances, it seems more reasonable to assume there could be something else going on, and that it's possible they are thinking of you and you're simply picking up on the energy they're sending out. Number 2. Mood swings. Do your emotions sometimes change without cause? One minute you are happy and bubbly, and the next you are solemn and gloomy. Another moment and you are angry. Then you feel a sudden calmness flow over you. Sudden emotional changes can indicate that you are the subject of someone's thoughts. The belief is that the emotion you feel is connected to the thoughts going through the person's mind. While your mood swings can be annoying, the chances are that the emotions you are feeling are not your own. But perhaps you'll find consolation in the knowledge that you're receiving real psychic signs that someone is thinking about you. Number 3. You dream about them. A dream is a clear indicator that you miss someone, but it's also a sign that someone might be thinking about you too. This is especially true for people who have not seen each other for a long time. If they are thinking actively about you, it might be enough to trigger a psychic manifestation in your dreams. Sometimes these dreams are so vivid and intense that they might hint at what the person is thinking. People have reported dreaming about someone else then coming across them the next day. But dreams are a mystery in life. They might be a warning of things to come, or they might just be a construct of your experiences. Dreams might even be a result of an active imagination. Number 4. You feel them. Have you ever had the sensation of someone touching you even though you're alone? As unusual as it sounds, and maybe even a bit disturbing in the wrong context. Some people report experiencing the comforting touch of a loved one even when they are apart. This is particularly the case for very strong connections like soulmates or twin flames. It could feel like you are getting a warm embrace or just a gentle touch on the arm. If this happens, know that someone somewhere is thinking fondly of you and is energetically reaching out to send a virtual hug. Number 5. You constantly miss someone you love or care about. Energy flows where attention goes. If you miss someone, does it mean they are thinking about you? Well, they likely are. It may seem to be telling you that you miss someone, but even more than that, it's a compass for how to know if someone likes you. It's highly likely that the person knows you are missing them and can feel it. They might not know precisely why you're missing them, but they'll know you're thinking about them. That's a psychic sign at work. You radiate energy into the universe in ways you might not be aware of. You know how you enter a room where people have been arguing and you feel like there's a veil of tension in the room? When you miss someone you love or care about, you're getting a psychic sign that they are thinking about you. Number 6. Unexpected goosebumps. Sure, goosebumps can be a reaction to conditions like cold weather, but we all know that they're also linked to how we are feeling too. When you hear a moving song or powerful story, the hairs on your arms often stand up whilst you get those telltale bumps. Even just remembering a person or time from the past is enough to give a lot of us goosebumps. It's like our body's physical reaction to the emotions we experience. This energy from your own thoughts to your body can also happen from someone else's energetic thoughts too. So if your goosebumps don't seem to be caused by your environment or your own memories, they may be telling you that someone else is thinking about you. Number 7. Reminders of them keep popping up. When we share memories and experiences with a person, there are often certain things we encounter on a daily basis that can remind us of them. A song playing on the radio, a coffee shop we always go to with them, a private joke, their favorite food, the list goes on. In scientific terms, this is called the Baader-Meinhof phenomenon, which is also known as the frequency illusion. To give an everyday example, if you're thinking about buying a specific car, you might suddenly start noticing that particular make or model everywhere you go. But what about those times when you haven't really been thinking about someone and you still see reminders everywhere? Or maybe there are just way too many signs to overlook. Then these could be weird signals that the other person is actually thinking of you. Number 8. They like old social media posts. Unlike other signs on this list that someone is thinking of you, this one is slightly less mystical and a lot more practical, although still arguably a bit weird. In the fast-paced world of social media, a post today is usually easily forgotten about tomorrow. Someone watching your Instagram story doesn't necessarily show that they've been thinking about you. But if someone happens to like a super old post or posts, it is way more of an indication that they're thinking about you. Why? Because we only cyberstalk people who are on our mind and have sparked our curiosity. If the person in question bothers to scroll back months or even years in your feed, it's no accident. Number 9. Strange coincidences and synchronicities. You're in the shopping mall or at any place, and all of a sudden, you remember a funny moment or good time you shared with someone. Then what do you know, not long after you pass that exact person on the escalator or bump into them in a store? Has something like this ever happened to you? I'm guessing it has. There are countless moments in life that we can chalk up to coincidence, but what if there's more to it? Living in a city of 500,000 people, is this just a coincidence? Or had one of us been picking up on the other's energetic thoughts? They are definitely thinking of you. Number 10. There is sexual tension between you. When there is sexual tension between you and another person, there is a likelihood that they like you. Sexual tension is the social phenomenon that leads to intimacy. Attraction can be mutual or from one person. But it's not the attraction itself that brings about the sexual tension. It occurs when you refrain from quenching your thirst for each other and decide not to have sex. The truth is, for you to feel sexually attracted to another person, there must be a connection. Whether you both acknowledge it or not, there is a psychic power that links you. Number 11, you intuitively know. Intuition is sometimes difficult for us to understand, but often we just know something without necessarily knowing why. How? That's the part we often struggle to explain. But we just get a feeling. This sensation is frequently felt somewhere in our body rather than in our brain. We usually call it a gut feeling to symbolize the fact that it's not something we can explain logically in our minds. It comes from somewhere else. You may sense it in the pit of your stomach or even in your heart. If this intuitive feeling just tells you that someone is thinking of you, you should trust your instincts. If you have made it this far, do you agree with this list? Is there anything you believe we may have missed? Let us know in the comment section below. To learn more, check out other videos on this channel and the links in the description. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.
Partners. Whereas men feel emotionally close when they play or talk side by side. A psychological study has found that people who are generally too nice are also the ones who gets emotionally hurt the most. When a woman is attracted to a man, she speaks in a higher pitch than normal. Women are likely to be more attracted to men whose feelings are a mystery than they are to men who have already showed interest in them. During sex, women are more likely to orgasm while wearing socks. When a woman gives oral sex, a hormone is released in her body that burns fat. Watch porn together. Studies have shown those who do are more sexually satisfied and have a greater level of communication. Marrying your best friend eliminates the risk of divorce by over 70%. Frequent sex and masturbation can make you look up to 10 years younger. Couples who spend 10 minutes a day laughing together are more likely to have a stronger relationship. Unspoken rules of sex. 1. 50% of the time, a woman saying "don't stop, I'm about to come" will make you come and ruin her orgasm. It's a cruel glitch that hasn't been patched. 2. Wash your genitals. 3. Don't lie about being on the pill. 4. The difference between fetish and felony is checking beforehand. 5. As a guy, it's unspoken law to alert your partner before you come. 6. Don't blow into the vagina. 7. Take a pee after you have sex, it will help prevent infections. All a girl ever wants from a guy is his effort to show her just how much he cares for her and how much he loves her. When a girl is acting like she doesn't care about you anymore, That's when she needs you the most. Honestly, if a man wants you, you won't have asked for effort. He'll make time, he'll call you, he'll text you. Trust me. No man is too busy for a woman he truly wants. When a woman wants a man, and lusts after him, the lover need not bother to conjure up opportunities, for she will find more in an hour than we men could think of in a century. No good woman wants a man who's out there entertaining every woman throwing herself at him. Self-respect goes both ways. Show you're worth the pursuit, and not easily swayed by flattery and beauty. Men think smart women are more sexy, but in theory, studies have shown that when a smarter woman is close by, men often shy away and gravitate towards women of lower intelligence than themselves. Men are smart because of women. Women are beautiful because of men. A smart woman knows how to love, but an intelligent woman knows who to love. I love sexy, intelligent women. Sexiness is hard to define. Of course, a woman can be beautiful, but I think it's something in the eyes. It's a woman saying something secretive, something in her eyes that's almost animalistic. Some men think women want money, cars and gifts. But the right woman wants a man's time, effort, passion, honesty, loyalty, smile, and him choosing to put her as his priority. A man with dreams needs a woman with vision. Her perspective, faith, and support will change his reality. If she doesn't challenge you, then she's no good for you. Men who wants to stay ordinary will tell you not to have expectations of them. Men who want to be great will expect you to push them, pray with them and invest in them. A man is born through a woman, and he is raised by a woman, and he falls in love with a woman, and he marries a woman. And I am surprised about the man who doesn't respect a woman. If a man loves a woman's soul, he will end up loving one woman, but if he just loves a woman's body or face, all the women in the world won't satisfy him.
Thousands of likes on their post is nothing if the name of someone she cares about the most wasn't there. Girls do not want an honest answer to the question, how do I look? Girls adore guys who don't only think about sex. Girls are sometimes drama queens, but no one is allowed to call her that. Women can understand and read emotions better than men. Girls are way too forgiving. However, don't take advantage of it or you'll lose her forever. If a girl teases you and gives you nicknames, she is usually attracted to you and sees you as more than a friend. Girls judge so quickly, but their judgment rarely goes wrong. The best way to irritate a girl is to whistle at her back. When a girl asks you a question, chances are she already knows the answer. Don't dare to lie. If a girl really wants to be with a guy, she'll make sure it'll happen regardless of any circumstance. Tell a girl she's pretty, she'll believe it for a moment. Tell a girl she's ugly, she'll remember it forever. Pain changes people. Don't hurt a girl enough to change her in a way she'll never be the same as before. Only a girl's pillow knows how much pain she hides from the world. Almost all girls use silence to express pain. You know she's truly hurt when she is silent and gone cold. When a girl is finally tired of trying, she'll just leave. No fights, no arguments, not even a goodbye. At first, a girl will treat you the way she wants to be treated. Next, she will treat you the way you treated her. Women are more attracted to men who pay attention, someone who remembers details about them without having to be reminded. Masturbation helps women to deal with stress. Listen carefully to how a person speaks about other people to you. This is exactly how they will speak about you to others. Smile before answering the phone. It will make you sound happier and improve the quality of your conversation. Girls' sexual drive is heightened during premenstrual to actual period. Don't push girls to their limit. Bet you don't want to see her blow a gasket. When class pictures come out, a girl would first check who's standing next to her crush before actually looking at herself. On the contrary, girls like it when a guy asks advice from them. Girls feel special when a guy doesn't take long to reply and takes initiative to keep the conversation going. Girls want to feel that you're proud to have them. In these modern times, a post about love tagged her makes her heart jump. Chances are she already knows the answer. Don't dare to lie. If a girl really wants to be with a guy, she'll make sure it'll happen regardless of any circumstance. Tell a girl she's pretty, she'll believe it for a moment. Tell a girl she's ugly, she'll remember it forever. Pain changes people. Don't hurt a girl enough to change her in a way she'll never be the same as before. Only a girl's pillow knows how much pain she hides from the world. Almost all girls use silence to express pain. You know she's truly hurt when she is silent and gone cold. When a girl is finally tired of trying, she'll just leave. No fights, no arguments, not even a goodbye.